Hi, I'm Charlie. I'm going to be a rising sophomore next year at Juniper Serra High School, and my main project is a self-watering plant system. And for my project, I'm using an Arduino and a Raspberry Pi as my two main boards. The Arduino has two sensors. It has a humidity sensor and a temperature sensor, and the code that I have on it is in the form of a template, and basically it's called a standard formata. And what it does is it allows for the pins on the Raspberry Pi to communicate with what's being used on the Arduino. So for example, I have an LCD right here, and I used it to display the two values. And then the other things I have on the Raspberry Pi are the water sensor, as well as the actual pump and the relay. And the bulk of the code is all just on the Raspberry Pi, because you want the values to be able to display on the LCD, as well as the pump to pump water out to your plant. And along with the Raspberry Pi, I'm using something called Amazon Web Services, which in my case, I'm using it for all the data that I'll be gathering, as well as the actual functionality of pumping the water. And then right here is the Raspberry Pi template, where all my coding was done. And just to get an overview, you can go cd waterpi -node, and then just make it easier, use this command, sudo node index.js, and this will come up with your Raspberry Pi, and you can see it's available, it's connecting. And right here, you can see the temperature and the humidity, it's all being detected, but there's an error message right here, and this is actually related to the Wi-Fi, and it requires Amazon Web Services requires a stable connection, and so sometimes what you'll have to do is you'll have to run it a couple times until it works.
So what I decided to do was not use Amazon Web Services because I was having too many issues with connecting to the Wi-Fi with my Raspberry Pi, and also just the bad internet connection in the Innovation Hangar. So I commented out everything related to Amazon Web Services and index.js, and so now when you run the code, it works perfectly fine. And it shows there that the Raspberry Pi is available, connected, and then this is the part that you couldn't previously see about how the temperature and humidity, which is going to be displayed on the LCD, and then the water level and soil level will also come up on the LCD shortly, and then repeat and continue to refresh. It's actually in the plant right now, that's why there's actually some data. And thanks for watching.